Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. We are currently in the extraction room where they took her Eidolons. I want to make sure that I've got everything ready to go here. Do you have anything new to learn? No, not really. Let's give him the magician shoes, I guess. And we're good there. So, oh, and let me make sure that I got... Okay, I got all of the new mail, so we're good to go there. Let's get going and getting out of here. We got all the Bandersnatches that we fought. We need to run. Why does this look familiar? Oh, we've been here. No, goddammit. What the hell? You fell for it again. Really stupid they are. You bastards. Bastards we may be, but clever are we. Hee hee hee. Hey, what's up? Zidane, are you alright? That's all you need to do is punch them in the back of the head. Blank! Yep, they saved Blank. Bro is saved. Bro, over here. Hold up, my body still feels kind of stiff. We've got to hurry. Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What? You don't know? No, what? What are you talking about? Just keep running. Jeez. He barely got unpetrified and they're already like grilling him. We came here straight from Evil Forest. Man, I love you guys. Zidane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Blank. Marcus. Get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here. So this is Gargan Roof. Dagger, are you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. There's something coming. Is this a Gargant? It's huge. We're riding this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Dagger? I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everyone's staying behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Steiner. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You just have to listen to your heart. All right. Where are we going? We're going to Treno. We'll stay there for the time being and try to figure out our next move. Yikes. That's... Is this what the Gargant is scared of? I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Be careful. Okay. So this is basically the same thing as the last one, only different. So for the record, it only will coil up for physical attacks. So what I'm gonna do... Let's start with Vivi here. I'm going to use, if I can get it on him, slow. Let's steal here. Did you just make Vivi small? I mean, I don't care, but like, what the hell? Oh good, I was actually surprised to see that we actually hit slow. Alright, got a Phoenix down. Now what it's gonna do when it gets hit to a physical attack is it's going to do that, and it's gonna become compact for a bit. Which basically means we have to wait for it to, well, uncompact, honestly. I think we can also use blind on it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this. Whatever you do, don't use magic on it. It will not reflect. It will use a... It'll do a thing. Actually, that's not right. Hang on, let me check my notes here. You can use magic. Let's see here. If it becomes coiled, I think it uses some physical attack. I don't remember. It doesn't matter because we're not going to worry about it. What I do want to do is I want to use... I want to wait for a second here. I really want to keep it coiled because it won't do anything while it's coiled. I really want to steal. There's 2 items on this guy that I want to steal, and it's looking like I ain't going to steal either of them at this rate. Let's get it coiled back up. I don't think stealing changes if it's compact. I don't think it like lowers the stealing rate. Either way, it's being a little brat about it. Give me the other 2 items. You know what? I'll just be right back because I think this is going to take me a hot minute to actually get... Let me see if I can't get slow on this guy though. Might as well try blind too before I cut. Missed slow. Couldn't steal anything. Blind just makes it so it can't hit me. Oh, we actually got that on there. Nice. That's why I did that. Okay, let's let that curl up back up. Can we steal anything this time before I cut? Give it a second. No. Alright, be right back. Oh my god. Finally. Okay, so that's what I was waiting for. That took absolutely forever. Alright, so we don't want to hit it with a physical attack when it is curled up, but we can hit it with, well, anything else. Once it uncurls. Alright, let's go ahead and just use a physical attack. He's gonna hit Dagger with that? Hilarious. I can't even see her. So he's gonna become compact here, which is okay. But I don't think Vivi is gonna be able to take him out. So let's just wait a second. He has 3,500 hit points. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and use Bizarra. I'm a little concerned because Bizarra's running out here. Okay, 500. That's not great. That's really not great. Let's use a cure in here on Dagger because I'm concerned about that. 400 points. Let's get some more MP back because that's going to become a problem. Using slow is great. It just is a problem at this point. Okay, come on. Let's get Vivi to do his thing. Okay, good. I don't really want to use Zidane again. I might have to. Oh no, Vivi's gonna be ready to go. Let's go ahead and use another Blizzara. The mini, I think, lowers your overall... I don't know if it actually lowers your magic. Anyway, we're done. Good. We did a lot of damage just by smacking it. That took forever. And from that, we got a Phoenix down, an Admin Vest, and an Oak Staff. Criminy. Oof. It's moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up! Don't yell at it, the poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... See, you can go faster, good job! No, Zidane, look! Oh, it's still alive. I thought we killed it. Damn it, it's chasing us! We'll pass through Treno if we don't stop soon. Oh look, Oglyphs. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're waiting for us to pass by. Yeah, we're in Treno. Or we're in Treno? I think we just passed Treno. Damn it, we can't jump off at this speed. Zidane, look! Huh? What the? Shoot! The tunnel! Ah! We're gonna fall! Hang on tight. An exit? That didn't sound good. Mother. Your Majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make inquiries on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Ron is quite upset with the two of you for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. The music just stopped. Whatever two are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Phew. What of you? Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I am Lanny, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. Letting her through with her weapon? That sounds like a bad idea. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful, my axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally, we leave immediately. Oh no, where are they going? Where are we? Pinnacle Rocks. Thanks, game. You just get a giant ass sign that says where we're at. Mother. Ugh. Vivi, we made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks. Lindblum. The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area? Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Treno by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Lindblum? Treno is only steps away if we reach Southgate. Yeah. Floating old man! Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramu. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramu, the thunder god. Do you know that your summoned magic destroyed Clara? An eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic. I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No. I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Oh, he has his hair. Oh my god, that mustache. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. Okay, I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your eidolon. I'm sorry, I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. I will help you too. Thanks, you two. Okay. Free me from this cutscene. Okay, which we have been freed. Now, I think we got a few new things complete after the last battle. Looks like we learned Loudmouth, we learned add status, nothing that I really care about there. What did you learn? You learned Insomniac. Do you have anything else to learn? No, it looks like that's all we've got for her right now. So let's go ahead and just continue here, and if we come down this direction, let's talk to the Moogle. I think I have a letter. Monty, were you able to escape Evil Forest, Kupo? I think this continent is headed for some serious disaster. It might be too late by the time we realize it. Escaping the petrified Evil Forest was quite a task, Kupo. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. Okay, well let me save here. That took... I think just trying to get the oak staff took me like 20 minutes. Okay, so now that we've saved, did we get the letter? I had to take a moment to do a couple things, so I don't remember what I was doing. All right, let's head up here. We need to find all 4 all 4 things, so here's one. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. All right, so we've got hero. Don't worry, I got you. And then if you come over here, once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owning a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. All right, so we've got beginning. I think it's pretty obvious which that one is, but maybe not. I want to head this way. Oh yeah, there's enemies in this area. I don't think there's anything of super interest. I'm gonna just make short work of these guys though, if I can. Do we need to cure? Let's cure Vivi. Nice amount of damage. Let's actually steal and have Vivi just hit him with a fire here in a second. Vivi must have taken some damage earlier in the previous boss battle. Which makes sense given the fact that I think overall we took a lot of damage. Ow. Lovely. That solves everything. I figured that would kill it. Okay, cool. Nice level up there. What I want to do before we move on is before we find anything else, I want to jump off here. Because here we get a mithril armlet, And then we jump off there. And then, actually, I think there's a thing over here. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. Alright, we have 2 more to go. Let's grab. Can I free me? I want to come over here. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the snowy field cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. Okay, which one am I missing? Well, we got the ogre there. Oh, this guy, he's not too bad. Got an ore off of him. I don't think I'm gonna need to heal here. I think he can now use Thundara against us. If I remember correctly. No big deal. Was it the thing? Were those the things that we fought? Yeah, wasn't that the, like the boss we fought at the hunt? I feel like it was. How are we doing with Vivi actually? Okay, we're making pretty good progress on that actually. Cool. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to worry about right now. Okay. And I think the last one is down here. This is the last one, right? The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Alright, so we got the last piece there, and also down here, we get the mithril vest. Okay, so with all 5, we want to head back this direction. Then we want to come up here and come here. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to only choose 4. Alright, so we want to start with beginning. And then we want to do cooperation. And then silence. And then either one of these, I'm going to do human. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That is why they became heroes in the people's mind. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Alright, we get a Peridot, which gives you the Eidolon. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. Hey old man, you're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic human, those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use her summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Alright. Look, it's Lindblom Castle. Okay, we're not going to jump off quite right now because if we do that, it's going to fast forward us into a whole lot of story, and that's going to take like an extended amount of time. It is a lot of story. So instead of doing that for right now, we're going to head back to the save Moogle because Kupo, this letter is tattered. It's from Stiltskin Kupo. I'm scared. Read along with me. This might be the end of me. What's wrong? Kupo, what happened to Stiltskin? Okay, so with all of that, I do want to switch the magician shoes, even though I do like those that I'm currently learning. I'm going to switch to the wait, where is the Peridot? There it is. The Peridot to learn the first of the summons. We are going to be getting a whole bunch of new items and stuff shortly, so don't worry about that, but not right now. So next time, though, we will exit, and there's gonna be like a ton of stories, and probably gonna get hit with copyright with that one because it's gonna be, I think, 2 back-to-back cutscenes. So I will see you guys then.